As of yesterday, the first three games of the PWHL have been played, which means that every team has finally had a chance to hit the ice. And I gotta say it, the league looks really promising. Every game was entertaining to watch, and I think something that has surprised a lot of people is just how physical it's been. Especially that first Toronto New York game. The refs seem to have a real let them play attitude, and that also seems to be what the players want, so it's cool to see them play with that kind of intensity. Personally, I think the most entertaining team, and the one I'm cheering for, has got to be Montreal. Their game against Ottawa started off on the right foot as they set a record for the most attended game in professional women's hockey. And I love seeing all the immediate support for the league. Those fans got treated to an awesome game too, as they played the tightest game so far, with Montreal taking home a 3-2 victory in overtime. And that kind of brings us to some interesting rules the PWHL has adopted from international play. The first one I really like. It's the 3-2-1-0 point system. Gotta say that I love this decision, and honestly, I wish the NHL would just hurry up and make the change to it already. If anyone needs proof that the current NHL point system is inferior, at the time I'm recording this, the Senators and the Maple Leafs have the same amount of regulation wins, yet one of them is last in their division and the other is in a playoff spot. Broken system, please, let's get it changed. The other significant rule is the way penalties work, and I'm a bit more on the fence about this one. In the PWHL, if a team scores a shorthanded goal, then the penalized player gets to come out of the box. I know the Champions Hockey League over in Europe added this rule this season with the goal of driving offense and scoring up, and while it hasn't happened in the PWHL just yet, I wonder if teams actually consider it worth it to compromise defensive responsibilities to focus on scoring. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Other than that, the only real critique I have is the lack of team names and logos. I know there were some names that got leaked, I think due to trademarks being filed, uh, but it doesn't seem like fans liked that very much. I've been trying to brainstorm some names myself, but the only ones I've really come up with are the Montreal Voyageurs, Les Voyageurs in French, and the New York Liberty. I don't know, but the lack of names is definitely the one thing that it feels like is holding the league back in terms of feeling complete right now. So I think the sooner they can come up with those, the better. Regardless, I'm definitely going to be tuning in regularly to watch games. So I guess that's all that really matters. But let me know. What do you think? Did you catch these first three games? What do you think of the league so far? Next game is tomorrow, so maybe I'll make another video then. Anyways, see you.